I'm off tonight. Why don't you come round to my flat and I cook you dinner?
Oh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, you've got your homework to do.
Oh, it's Friday. I've got a weekend. What time?
7:30.
Okay. See ya. You sure?
Positive.
Hi, Mum.
What happened? How did this room get so tidy?
Well, we cleaned up before we started dinner.
We? I don't believe it.
Didn't take long. Wasn't as bad as it looked.
Oh, I don't mean the cleaning, although that's amazing enough. But cooking dinner.
We figured it'd be a nice surprise.
Surprise doesn't even begin to cover it. So what are we having? As I remember, your cooking skills were fairly limited.
They've expanded a bit in recent years. Necessity's the mother of invention.
Go sit down and watch TV.
There was a phone call for you. Peter.
Oh,
Wonder what you're doing tonight. I said you'd call him back.
maybe later. Really, I'm too tired to think about going out.
Hard day.
We had a robbery last night.
What, with real heavies and real guns and all that?
Not quite. But they managed to make off with my computer, among other things.
I hope you had your files backed up.
Yes, thank goodness. But I'll be in there all weekend loading up the new computer.
Maybe I could come in and help. That be any use?
That'd be great.
Good. Now, relax, have a drink. Dinner in 20 minutes.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I just feel...
Relax. Everyone gets nervous the first time.
You said it's my first time.
First time with me, I mean. You'll be fine.
No, I'll go. Thanks for dinner.
Excuse me. Barry, how are you?
Michael, nice to see you again.
Yeah, you up from Christchurch for a while?
Yeah, business trip. Thought I'd take some time to see Nick while I'm here.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Jen told me about the robbery, so I just came in to help get this booted up. Can't have it working all weekend, can we?
Morning, Michael. You remember Barry?
Yeah, we were just catching up.
Where's the manual for this thing, Jen?
Oh, damn, it's probably still in the carton in the equipment room. I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. You've got work to do. Nice to see you again, Michael.
Yeah, likewise, and thanks for the help.
Anytime.
I didn't realise that you two were so, friendly.
We're friendly enough at the moment. He's in town spending some time with Nick. Oh, there's a message for you on your desk, and you're not going to like it. Mr. Cassidy phoned to say he can't make it today.
Oh, you are kidding. That's awfully late notice.
Certainly is.
Oh, damn. Well, so much for spending the day on the yacht talking business. I mean, does he want me to buy his precious laser gear or not?
Quite.
Did he say why? Suggest another time?
No, I tried, but all he said was he couldn't make it.
We are talking about the same Mr. Cassidy, American
yes,
accent.
Michael, I have spoken to him.
Well, I hope there's no problem supplying the equipment. Look, if he calls back, page me. I'll be having a chat with Chris.
Okay.
Let's head inside for a cup of tea now, Owen.
Good idea.
Yes, it'll warm us up, wouldn't it?
Would you?
All right.
Hi.
G'day.
Anything I can help you with? Looking for a relative or something?
No, I'm a student.
What are you studying?
Entropy.
What's that?
The descent into chaos.
Eh?
Decay? The process of as observed in this little group of the old and infirm.
Yeah? Can't be very interesting.
That's how much you know. See that old guy over there? Roadrunner, I call him.
Mr. Nicholas.
Is that his name? Well, every day he does a full circuit of the grounds. Starting at that side door, goes between those two trees, behind the shed, along the fence, and it takes him 8 3/4 minutes to get back where he started.
Must spend a lot of time on this.
I find the idea of being old interesting. Can you imagine being senile or motor ataxic where no part of your body does what you want it to do? It'd be like being drunk or on some heavy drug trip.
Never thought about it like that. You a med student?
Let's just say I'm an unofficial one. See you around.
Hey, Stuart.
Hey, Stuart.
Hey, Gina, just an OJ, thanks.
Well, who had a heavy night then?
Not me. Just couldn't sleep. Thought I might go to the gym, haul a few weights, try and clear my head.
Right, and you weren't planning on going over the road to see Kirsty?
Why would I?
Come on, I know what young love's like. Caught in the sticky web of passion, can't keep your hands off each other.
Grow up.
Well, if you ask me, I don't think lifting weights will help. You'd need at least an hour of Jed Leary's aerobics class and a long cold shower. And then again, why fight it? Have a hot tub instead.
I'm not in any mood for your jokes.
Oh, come on, Stu, chill out. It's me, Gina, friend, remember? Besides, I think it's really great that you and Kirsty are getting it on together.
Who says we are?
Well, Kirsty, for one.
What has she said?
Nothing, just, girls talk, hot goss, stuff like that. She's only trying to give me an interest until I can get my sex life kick-started again. Though between you and me, things are looking up. I've got my eye on this guy.
I don't believe this. No matter what Kirsty said to you, nothing has happened. I mean, even if it did, it'd be no one else's business.
Hey, don't forget your juice, sexy.
You can tell her from... No, I'll tell her.
What'd I say?
Open for a sec.
Huh? What?
I'm just checking to see if your foot's still in there.
Chris, something I want to talk to you about.
Fire away.
I'm negotiating with this American company about buying this new computerized laser unit they've developed. It removes scar tissue, does a pretty good job in neutralizing wrinkles as well.
Don't you think that's going a bit far, Michael? I mean, a simple pin and tuck behind your ears would solve most of your problems.
Yes, very good, Chris. Anyway, if the deal goes through, I'll be looking for somebody to go to the United States for training, but I don't suppose you'd be interested.
Well, it was just a joke, Michael.
Really?
Oh, please, I could really use that trip to Houston. I've got friends there.
How did you know it was Houston?
The old man mentioned it.
Your father? How did he know?
Well, is there anything he doesn't know? Actually, he's pretty up on your plans, too. And he was working very hard to try and find out more from me.
And what did you tell him?
Hey, everything I know. Not a damn thing.
You know, this deal is supposed to be completely under wraps, at least until the contract is signed anyway. God, I'd love to know how the hell he found out about it.
Hi. What's wrong?
What the hell have you been telling Gina?
What are you talking about?
You've been talking to her about our sex life.
I have not.
You have, so the whole world practically knows everything about us.
Oh, what everything? What's there to know? We don't have a sex life.
Well, that's not from one of trying on your part.
Oh, yeah, well, if I waited around for you to do it, we'd both be on life support.
Is that all a relationship is to you? Sex?
No, but it's part of it. If I like somebody, I want to share myself with them, share my body with them. It happens to be normal,
Yeah, well,
Stuart.
normal for some people,
I'm
but...
just going to lunch.
Some people maybe, but some people don't like to be practically raped.
Oh, wow, you really do have a problem, don't you?
I'm just telling you how I feel.
You don't feel that is the problem. I try to be nice to you, and you treat me like I'm some kind of slut. Well, forget it, Stuart.
Yeah, well, I will. As far as I'm concerned, we're finished.
We never even started. Shortland Street accident emergency. Yes.
Come right on in, Gina.
Huh?
Or didn't you want to go over that exercise plan with me?
Oh, yeah, right. I'll be right in, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll see she gets it.
Hey, Kirsty, you okay? You don't look too happy.
You don't want to know.
I do know. What's happened?
Shortland Street accident emergency.
Hello. Another lovely day. Nice for those who don't have to work weekends. Oh, Nuff, what's the matter?
Nothing, I'm fine. It's just this stupid
on, now let me do it. Now, what are we looking for?
Mr. Donald.
Donald. What's his initial? Oh, look at you.
What she needs is a good cup of tea.
No, I'm fine.
You do, now come on.
Mr. M. Donald, is it? Okay, Mr. Donald, just a tick.
Marge, where's Gina?
Oh, she's gone off with Kirsty somewhere.
A trip to America. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, you better keep it under your hat for now. It's a bit of a major secret.
What?
Well, this piece of equipment is really state-of-the-art. It's a bit of a seller's market at the moment. Michael doesn't want us talking about it anyway. He wasn't too pleased when he found out my father was asking questions about it.
All this politics.
Well, I'm curious as to what the old boy's interest is. I'm having dinner at home next week. Might have to do a bit of probing.
Ah, family dinner, eh? Sounds nice.
You don't know my family.
Well, don't you think it's about time we did something about that?
Well, you already met the old man once. That's enough for most people.
Oh, yeah, just in passing. I've never met your mum. We're brother and sister come to that.
I think it's better if we stay that way.
Oh, I see. So I'm not good enough to be introduced, huh?
Come off it. It's not that. Believe me, you're better off not getting involved with them.
Hey, Stu, how's things?
Good, what are you doing here?
Oh, mate, it's coming to work. So how'd it go last night?
Look, I'm in a hurry, mate.
Yeah, but how's the big date with Kirsty?
Fine, can I go now?
What did you do wrong?
Nothing, look, we're broken up, okay? That's it, end of story.
She dumped you?
No one dumped anyone, okay? It was just a big mistake.
Oh, yeah, sure. But it's all right. Don't have to tell me. It's not like we're friends or anything. I'll go ask Kirsty.
No, you won't. Look, we just decided that we're not compatible, okay? We want different things out of life.
Right, she dumped you.
Rack off. Hey, look, I don't want your company right now, okay? Just go and find someone else to have some.
Okay, thanks, I will.
Not now, Nick.
Fine.
Now, why did you break up? I mean, it was only yesterday you were telling me about how hot it all was.
That was yesterday, things change.
What? What things changed?
Look, do we have to talk about
Yes,
it?
we do. I mean, I knew from the way Stuart snapped my head off that something was up, but I didn't realise it was this serious. Now, what happened?
Nothing.
Kirsty?
Well, he's just getting too serious. I don't like being crowded.
You weren't complaining about that yesterday.
Will you stop going on about yesterday? You've got to learn to let go of the past, Gina.
Let's just stick to you and Stuart, okay?
He's too young for me. He's emotionally immature.
If you think that's a problem, Kirsty, you better join a convent. All men are like that.
And besides, it was too much pressure. I've decided you can't go out with someone if you work with his mother.
Okay, sure. The thing is you can work this out. You've just got to think positively. Communicate your thoughts clearly and calmly.
Will you stop sounding like an instructional video, please?
Just talk to him.
Oi! Don't do that!
You again.
What's that mean?
Can't you read? It means what it says.
What's the meek, a band or something?
Here, your turn. Go on.
Yeah, but what am I going to write?
Something deeply profound, like mine.
I don't even understand yours.
It's biblical.
Yeah?
The meek shall inherit the earth. Except, I think the earth's so stuffed up it wouldn't want to touch it with a barge pole.
So you want me to do something like that?
Anything you want, just do it. That's the point.
Okay. So, how come you know so much about the Bible? You're not one of those God brothers, are you?
I'm an atheist. But I go to St. Joseph's and they shove it down your throat all the time.
How can you be an atheist and go to a Catholic school?
Easy.
Yeah? Well, here we go. What do you reckon?
Fine.
He's this rich guy I know. Real dropkick.
Yeah. Good one.
Where are you going?
Downtown, maybe.
That's where I was going. I'll come with you.
All right if I come in?
I thought you were at work.
Madge let me off. Can we talk, please, Stuart?
I'm kind of busy here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just thought our relationship was a bit more important than your homework.
Yeah, well, I thought we agreed to call it off.
We were both angry. We should try to be adult. Let's talk about it. We can work out what the problem is.
The problem is it's not going to work, okay? Can we just leave it at that?
But we like each other, Stuart. Except for some reason you're not comfortable with the idea of sex. Is it because you don't fancy me?
Look, I don't want to talk about this, okay?
Or if you've got some physical problem, then I don't care. It's you that I care about. This is a total waste of time, isn't it?
I told you that.
Well, I'll tell you something, Stuart. If you don't get this worked out, you're not going to have a normal relationship with any woman. I think you need some help because whether you agree or not, you've got a problem.
Well, that trip to Japan hasn't done Carrie much good. She's bossier than ever.
Must be something about you. I haven't had any problems.
Mr. Roll Potter, come in, please.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something.
Oh, well, it's got to be a woman. What's her name, Honey? Do we know her?
Look, do you have any problems with woman patients?
Oh, yeah. You mean the patient getting hung up on the doctor? Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Except I don't think of it as a problem, more a fringe benefit.
You would.
So give us the lurid details. What does she look like?
Hey, calm down. It's only a hypothetical question.
Oh, sure. What does she look like?
Well, she's tall, darkish, quite good looking.
Oh. I repeat my earlier question. Do we know her?
Could be.
Sounds a bit like Gina. She came in to see you today, didn't she?
Gina? Oh, no. Now, that is a problem.
Why?
Well, Gina.
She's got her good points.
Oh, I see. You getting this?
I think this whole conversation is extremely unprofessional. I wouldn't have thought Gina was your type.
Hey, all I said was she got her good points.
And she's got a crush on you, eh?
Maybe.
You know, this is serious, Dr. Ropata. You mustn't get her hopes up.
God, if you two could hear yourselves.
Now, you just sit there and Uncle Chris will give you some advice.
Would someone hand me a bucket? I think I'm going to be sick.
This computer thing seems a bit of a waste of a Saturday, doesn't it?
It's okay. Nearly there. I'm quite enjoying it.
Oh, hi, Stuart. How's things?
Not bad.
You've met Barry, haven't you?
Yeah, g'day.
It goes, Joe. Well, I'll just go and load the last program in. The sooner I get it done, the sooner we get away. See you, Stuart.
See you later.
What are you up to today?
Oh, nothing much.
Looking for Nick?
No, I was, wondering if I could have a word with you.
Sure. What about?
Me and Kirsty. We've split up.
Well, that's a shame, Stuart. I thought you two were getting on really well.
We were until last night.
And what's the problem?
Sex, sort of.
That's a tough one at your age.
Yeah.
Feeling a bit pressured.
Well, I guess so. I mean, it's like, Kirsty can't understand why I don't want to. And I mean, I think she's really hurt.
Have you tried talking to her about it?
I'm not really good at that emotional stuff.
Well, take a bit of time to think things through and trust your instincts. They're a pretty good guide.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And if it doesn't feel right yet, don't do it. That's okay.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought you'd have finished by now.
It's taken this long just to get the program installed. Barry's taken the computer down to the car. I'll work on all this at home tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the photocopier technician. He's on his way over now.
Cassidy call back?
No, I tried to call him for you, but no answer. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Very. I'm damned if I know how Bruce Warner got wind of this deal. You know, I'm wondering if Cassidy might have leaked it himself to get a competing bid going.
Is that a major problem?
Well, the board's already nervous about the cost. Any hitches, it might put him off the whole deal. Anyhow, don't you worry about it. Hey, Jen, thanks for coming in today. You must have had better things to do.
I don't mind at all. I'd rather get it done.
Why don't I take you and Nick out to dinner tonight? Make it up to you.
That's very sweet of you, Michael, but Barry's already taking us out. I thought you'd have better things to do on a Saturday night.
Yeah, well, I was planning on an early night after a big day on the boat, but so much for that. Hey, how about a drink while we're waiting?
Now, I wouldn't say no to that.
You've got a copy of that's misbehaving.
Certainly have.
Just come on through when you're ready.
Okay. Well...
Man, you must be rich to order all this. Glad I'm not paying.
Rich is a relative term. Not as though my relatives are exactly broke or anything.
What does your father do?
Lawyer. Mum sells real estate.
Sounds rich to me.
Who cares? Keeps them busy so they leave me alone.
Cool, man. My mum's always hassling me. Well, Dad's not so bad, but I don't see him that often.
Yeah. We'll see you around sometime.
Yeah, sure. What are you trying to do to me, man? I could have been arrested.
Yeah, but you weren't. Come on.
There's your little gremlin.
Just a paper jam? How embarrassing. I should have been able to fix that.
It was way inside. You'd never have got it.
Oh. Well, thank you very much.
Have to go. I've got another 6 calls waiting.
Bye.
Bye.
All fixed?
Just a paper jam. What? Can't be.
What is it?
There's no way I copied that.
When exactly did the machine break down?
It wasn't working yesterday morning. Right after the robbery.
The robbery was just a smokescreen. It's the expansion plans that they were really after.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another place. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see Shortland Street.
This program is made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.